This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Oh, Sean, Natalie was away today, so we got to talk about the important stuff.
Yeah, like boobs and engines and stuff.
Boobs, engines, pigeons.
Of course, pigeons. Now, that came up because we were speaking to Yvonne Sampson. She's from KO Sports, right? And you asked her about her journalistic thing.
Yeah. You know what really excites me is when someone tries to slam pigeon racing, not knowing your history in the pigeon industry.
It's so strange,
It's
though.
unbelievable because no one knows of anyone that does do pigeon racing, and I'm a lucky few. I know you, and Henry does it. How many birds does Henry have?
I'd probably have 100 right now, I'd say.
So is that like in the world of pigeon racing, like a garage? Is that like a stacked garage, or is that just like
I don't think that was. I think that'd be pretty normal in the pigeon racing
community.
community.
Is there a Lamborghini of pigeons? Like, is there a certain pigeon breed? What is it?
Yeah. I don't know about the breed.
Like a pigeon
pigeons,
Cayenne?
but it's just like a family of. You know a family that breeds well.
Oh, like a good cricket family, the Marshes.
Yeah. You always have them, and some sell for a lot of money. Like you can get, some kind of.
So there are important bird families out there that the pigeon people know about.
Yeah,
and that are like revered.
Yep, definitely. I've already bored everyone to tears. Anyway, we'll hear from Yvonne.
Everyone's going, this is insane.
It always sounds insane.
Yeah.
Beth Mooney will join us from the Perth Scorchers. We talk a little bit of cricket with her.
Yeah, that was heaps of fun, wasn't it? We also talk to people about what was in the back of a truck and whether that load was memorable or not. I don't know if you were hungry over the weekend and wanted a barbecue, but if you went to Forest Highway, offal. So much offal came out of a truck all over the road. It was rank.
And Nathan, we also asked the question, are you doing things that most people think as an adult, no, these are kids stuff.
Yeah,
this is kid stuff.
Strangely, it's going to be mostly women talking about men.
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean.
We're dedicated to the craft of radio.
Do you want to have the rest of the day off?
Please.
Over 937.
Oh, it's 3 minutes past 6, Nathan, Nat and Sean. You know when we were trying to lift you up and say, it's Monday. Great, it's not. It's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve, really.
It is.
To me.
Sure.
You know why? Because the bell comes on tomorrow.
You are so excited.
Nah, I'm nervous, actually.
Yeah, well.
Nervous.
Yeah.
Very
So
nervous.
your bank.
There's a lot of pressure. My bank account's nervous.
Yeah. What are we going in with? What's in the kitty?
Only have a couple $100 in the kitty. Yeah, and I'm going to keep it that way. Well, that's what I'm telling myself. It was a tough weekend, but I'm going to bounce back this tomorrow. I'm going to bounce back tomorrow. But it's one of those things, Nate, because we've talked about this before. I only play in the Melbourne Cup to win all the money.
Yeah, same.
and that's you wouldn't do it any other way.
No.
You're not interested in trying to pick
I want
one
a dollar
winner
bet.
and
I
getting
want to get
$50.
$4 billion
Yeah,
back.
that's right. So that's what I've been trying to play for the last 10 years, and I've won it once.
Yeah. Natalie isn't here, by the way. She's not joining in the chat.
She's like, I'm against the Melbourne Cup, not talking.
Yeah, she's unwell, but yes, I do not know what ails her. So
No.
we shall find out. Hey, this morning, right?
Yeah.
Pull that music down, Sam. I want to talk about you. Sam, the other day, walked in and he wears glasses and he had contact lenses on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And
He's a handsome devil, isn't
he really, really shocked me with how much they are. How much is a thing of contacts for a month's supply?
I think it was a few $100 because you get 30 left eyes, 30 right eyes.
$100.
Maybe like 3 or 4. I think mine about $400.
Is that not insane?
Yeah.
So anyway, then Sam's brought his glasses today, and I asked to borrow them. I wanted to see, and then he goes,
Do you
well,
want to
can I
try,
use them while he's paneling? Have a look through this. Have a look at this.
Holy Jesus.
Whoa! So right now what
They're
you're
intense,
seeing...
mate.
You can see into the next room.
Right now what you're seeing, that's what he's seeing the opposite. So he cannot see anything. And I said to him, in an emergency, Sam, if your glasses are by the side of your bed and say there was like an earthquake and that falls down and then there's fires and all that sort of stuff, you can't find your glasses, how are you getting out of a house?
Legally blind, I am.
Isn't that
Yeah, I've got to feel my
crazy?
way around. I have them on the bed next to me, next to my pillow, so I can grab them. But yeah, I'm useless otherwise.
That would happen to so many people out there that
You don't even
grab the wrong.
think.
Wait,
You see people wearing glasses and you don't even think the fact that, because I always wanted to wear glasses in year 6, Sean.
No, I know.
I went to the optometrist and I faked it and said that I when they told me to read the lines, I was just saying whatever I wanted to because I wanted to get glasses, and I had a headache for 2 years while I wore them.
Shout out to my mate Hayes on the weekend. We were having a beer together, and I didn't realise he's just got glasses.
Oh, has he?
Hayes has. So he was wearing glasses. We're having a few bets at the local pub, and he's having he's got glasses on, looking at the thing, and I couldn't believe it. Then a couple of my other mates were there, and one of them had a pair of glasses, and the other ones would, can I borrow that? I just want to read this menu.
No.
Yeah.
I want to wear glasses. I think I look better in glasses. Just anything that covers up more of my face.
He's great with a balaclava, everyone.
Why is Nathan wearing a welding mask? Oh, he's short-sighted.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Netflix has announced that the season is going to be released very soon.
The trailer's out at the moment.
Sean.
You can watch it
Yeah, Squid Game.
and decide whether you're going to continue when it actually is released.
Let's talk about the whole phenomenon behind it.
Yeah.
Everyone was so excited. Remember, we were all talking about whether you're watching it with subtitles or you're watching it with the dubbing. I watched it with the dubbing, so all the characters sounded like this. They all just sound like Muppets, but I really got into that and I thought it was great. We were stuck at home. We were in lockdown.
We were.
Do you think that you're going to watch it again, Sean, now that you can go outside?
Not in a million years. And I reckon it was one of those things, once you started watching it, then, or you watched it a little bit, people started talking about it, and it all just gathered momentum.
To be honest,
it
I think
sucked you in because we all started
Sean,
to have something to bond to.
100%. I think I watched it not because I enjoyed it, but because of the peer pressure.
Yes.
Because you couldn't go out to parties and stuff like that, but you wanted to be part of something.
Yeah,
and everyone
yeah.
was watching that, and you were part of that. It was that and Tiger King.
100%.
Oh, sorry,
mate.
and Emily in Paris. That's
Yeah.
how that has become a legitimate show, because no one could go outside. It was either looking at that or watching the kettle boil.
I've not seen Emily in Paris. A lot of people said it's crap, and the reason why people watched it is because of the COVID
It's
situation.
total garbage. People in the car say it's garbage. No one can understand why it's a thing. Sam does our digital content. He
Hi,
watches
Sam.
things. Sam, did you watch Squid Game?
I sure did.
Lockdown, yes?
Yeah, but Nathan, I think you're wrong. This show is huge.
Oh, no, I know.
And,
I think it is. It's the biggest Netflix show ever.
How long it's been like a 3-year wait for a new season?
I haven't been waiting.
Yeah, but do you think, Sam, that people might give it half a chance and then just go, no?
Nah, so I was
woken up.
even watching like other Korean shows off the back of that. So
Yes.
that got me into other Korean TV shows that like very similar kind of setup to Squid Games. So yeah, I'm pretty keen.
Look, I'm not a
love a
person
Korean
that I'm
barbecue,
not.
but that's
I'm
it.
not a person that when writing comes up on a screen, I'm not reading TV. You know what I mean? I'm not reading TV.
Yeah, you finished
Like,
school
you're there
many years
acting.
ago.
You're there acting. You can do the last bit and let me understand it. So that's why I watch subtitles. So you think it's going to like go gangbusters?
Yeah, 100%.
Amy, you watched it?
Yeah.
You reckon it's going to watch it?
Yeah.
But you're,
Amy's gonna watch it.
out going to the gym and stuff. When are you going to do that? Oh, on the treadmill.
Yeah, that's what she does. Do yourself a favour, check out The Diplomat, because that's back on. And as we know,
Yellowstone.
next week is Yellowstone week.
Yellowstone is coming back. If you don't know about the Duttons, what are you doing with your life?
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Sean, we always say to people we are so good at working hard, and this job is hard, don't we? We tell everyone
So difficult.
no one works harder.
So difficult.
We checked. I think I've found some people that work harder.
All right, what are they?
Okay,
Where's
this person drives a truck. Hey. Yes, I heard you, mate. Forest Highway. This person was driving their truck.
Okay, so that's the main highway going down south, as we know.
Yeah. There's been some disturbing images shared over the weekend, Sean, of the footage that has emerged, because from that truck spilt what looks like thousands of kilos of offal. Oh. So this is just like body parts, the stuff you chuck away and make plony with.
Oh, that is gross. So what happened with the truck? How did that happen?
I don't know. It doesn't really go into what happened, but look at it hanging off the side of the truck.
Oh, it's all over the place, everyone. So it's come out of the truck. It's all over the road.
The way it's
on
over
the highway.
road is so disgusting. I didn't think that. So where were they taking this? Was it to the Plony factory?
Probably to the Plony factory. I don't know.
Got another 1,000 rolls for you guys. That is disgusting. I didn't know that No, it must be a real luck of the draw to get what you get in the back of the truck. Hey?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
So do you reckon that's an awful
crates as well?
Do you reckon that's an awful truck guy? Like, do you reckon he has anything else in his back of a truck? Do you reckon today was just awful? Can you just be an awful truck person once, or is that like a special awful truck?
No, that must be.
Doesn't keep it in.
I think that was just your job today. By the way, you're going to this factory and you're picking up the offal. Next week, you'll have a boat on the back of your car.
Yeah, the offal week was better than the boat week.
Oh,
sorry, the other way around.
Yeah.
We want to talk to truckies, right? We'd like to talk to you about the most memorable load that you've had. Now, whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. So, were you? Did you have like a bloody $500,000 car on the back of your truck?
Yeah,
that would have been exciting because you'd be able to pull over the side and pretend it's yours and send some selfies to the person you
maybe some stuff from the Defence Force that you were travelling that was very, very expensive.
You
know what the other thing is?
Things that are covered in tarps and no one's allowed to have a look and you to peek in there.
Of course, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Some people have to take up explosives.
Oh,
carrying up to mine sites and stuff. So back of their trailer, they might just have kilos and kilos of. Explosives.
You want to don't go over too many bumps with that one.
No, wouldn't have thought so.
We were talking to truckies, right? 13, 24, 10. Yeah, hey, how you going, mate? We want to know the most memorable thing, and look, you don't have to be a truckie, but the most memorable thing that you've had in the back of a truck. Let us know if there is a good memory attached to that because it was cool and awesome and what a unique experience, or was it something disgusting and the fact that you were sweeping up guts and neck off of Forest Highway for the weekend.
All right, let's go to James in Claremont. Good morning, James.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey,
How are you, buddy?
James? All right, James.
Feeling lovely.
Are you the truckie or is it something you saw?
It's something I saw, Nathan.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah.
Well, I feel like I beat your story. Just very quickly, I was going on the opposite direction on Scarborough Beach Highway with my niece and nephews in the car, and I saw a whale being towed in the back of a truck.
What do you know? Wait, they dragged on the ground?
Like a big lorry.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. So I thought someone just started
Scarborough Beach Road. You would have read that in the news.
But it gets a little bit better.
Okay.
Its tail was actually hanging off, so you could see this sort of pink mist sort of jumping up every 20 metres.
Oh.
Imagine being the car behind that car. Oh.
Well, I ended up being that car because I didn't believe myself, so I just did a U-turn.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had
My
your
niece,
windscreen wipers
doesn't
on.
like whales anymore, that's for sure.
You had your windscreen wipers on and it was clearing off whale blood?
Essentially, yeah.
Unbelievable. So that would have been one of them that's washed up on the shore and they had to get rid of it by getting a tractor out there and taking it somewhere else?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, mate. And you don't want to get too close. You'll get done for tailgating with that whale.
James, were you surprised how big it was on the back of a truck?
Yeah, absolutely. It took up 2 lanes.
So where did they take it?
Oh, probably the Coburn tip, I'd say. Somewhere
The
like
tip?
No,
Can you eat it? I know people do, but
Yeah.
is it yummy?
I would think that.
So
I don't know. The Japanese people eat it. I'd imagine
if one dies naturally, could you?
No,
cook it up?
well, I don't know. They'd use it for science or something. They'd break it down somewhere. Normally, they bury them.
Yeah.
They just take them inland a little bit and bury
I'm
them.
just saying, Sean, we've got to look at
Because what
things
happens
differently
is all
because
that
cost of living. So.
all that whale oil, it starts seeping and that attracts the sharks in. That's why they have to move it off the beach.
Sean, pigeons and whales, mate. The things you tell me. Thanks, James. Hey, John.
Hi, guys.
Hey, buddy. All right, John. Sean might like this story. What do you got for us?
I used to cart racehorses.
Sean.
Yeah, righto, John.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had quite a few $1 million on board at some time.
So do you get told, when you've got the racehorses, right, do you get told, I suppose it's an inventory, isn't it? That's this horse, they're worth heaps of money, make sure you look after that one?
Most certainly do. Most notable one would be a Perth Cup winner. Was worth around $4 million.
Whoa! What was the name of that horse, John? Do you remember?
I'm not allowed to disclose it due to confidentiality agreement.
Non-disclosures.
Yes.
John,
so we cart for quite a few notable trainers.
Really? And it's all on the slide, so you're not officially allowed. No, I suppose so, because that's big money. This is like...
It is big money, and it's sort of... So we can't bet on the horses and such.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Has anything ever gone wrong when taking the horses around?
We've had a couple that have put their hooves through the back wall of the trailer and caused a bit of damage to themselves and our trailer.
No. Yeah, right.
Yeah, because they do that all the time. John, when you're taking them from West Coast to East Coast, do you stop along the Nullarbor, get them off, have a wee and a drink and stuff, or what happens?
No, we actually used to do express, so it was 2-up driving, and we'd stop on average every 4 hours or so and feed and water and check the horses and such. But
keep driving all the way through.
Yeah, express to Adelaide, and then we'd stop in Adelaide for a break, and then down to Melbourne and offload there and do the return trip.
Mate, I've not spoken to a horse transporter before.
Nice.
Sean's dream job. I bet you that truck was just full of Sean's old horses, wasn't it?
All the good ones, yeah.
I reckon a few of his losers might have been on there.
Well, you know what? 1,000 children right now are enjoying a craft project, thanks to Sean. Well done, Sean. You're doing a lot for the industry. Let's finish up with Callan from Kalgoorlie. Hey, Callan.
Hey guys, how you going?
Are you in Kalgoorlie right now, or are you just from Kalgoorlie?
I live in Kalgoorlie. I'm in Kambalda at the moment, on my way over east.
Hey.
Oh, how good.
What area in Kalgoorlie do you live? I was a Lamington boy.
Well, I'm behind the race course on Charles Street, so
Charles Street.
for us.
There's some nice houses along there.
Darren McCauley always calls out in the races. Straight down Charles Street. I hear it all the
good.
time.
Yeah.
Set the drone up in the backyard and bet on some horses.
Oh, mate, all I remember playing outside of Nana's house was the sheep trucks going past, and they would stink. So, is this a sheep truck story or what?
No, this one is years ago. I had a mate who was training me up on trucks, and he told me he's a Kiwi lad. He told me he went to America, built his own truck over there, as a luxury car transporter with one of the local transporting mobs over there.
Yeah.
He would transport vehicles for people like Jay Leno and all that. The inside of his trucks trailers were just absolutely manicured Jarrah timber floors and stuff like that.
Oh, right. So like a showroom, but on the back of a truck.
Yeah. He would transport them to their owners. He would transport to car shows and stuff like that.
So what sort of cars? Do you know any of the cars that he had in there? Anything?
I reckon the most famous one that he said he has transported was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty Bang Bang. All right, so we've got a person here that's around 30 years old. Sam, do you know what Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is?
It's that car.
Do you not know?
It's a car.
So Chitty Bang Bang. That was a oldie timely movie. Was it black and white or did you just get colour? I don't know. And it was something we watched as a kid and we enjoyed it back then. That's how sad life was. And it was a car that sort of came to life or something, didn't it? It was like, it had wings and it could fly. Is that right, Cal?
Yeah, it had something like that. Yeah, it had its own little mind and stuff like that.
It was the first Herbie. Yeah.
Yeah, it was still like an old 1930s bloody. Oh, I don't know.
Mate, that was my nana had that tape and Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, and that's all we used to watch.
The Gen Y people with top knots and whatever these days, they wouldn't know what the hell that is. But
the top knots don't know the fact that we were looking forward to watching a country practice. How disgusting that is.
But he told me that story, and I couldn't believe it. And that's always been my bucket list, is to go drive in America and. But yeah.
Oh yeah, the amount of friends you'll make along the way driving Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And even had a song, Sam. Even a song.
It's been one of the goals, and I'm driving in bloody Kalgoorlie at the moment, so I'm enjoying it.
Very close to the streets of LA. Is
Kalgoorlie all right? Any news report from Cal?
Still smells near the BP.
Oh, Sean, that's what we call a tradition.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Under the sea.
Singles.
Under the sea.
Singles.
While we've been putting full time to floating under the sea.
Singles.
Rockingham is where the coast comes to life, home to plenty of aqua-packed adventures. Plan your day trip at rediscoverrockingham.com.au.
This is awesome. Up for grabs is a double pass to swim with the Dolphins and $500 cash so you can get a tattoo afterwards on the small of your back with a dolphin and a rose in its mouth.
Well, makes sense.
To commemorate what happened, Sean. This is all thanks to the city of Rockingham. Get down and check it out.
All right.
Complete makeover.
It's going to be amazing, actually. First cab's off the rank this morning. Competing is going to be Emma and Brian, but we start with you, Em. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Em. Have you swum with the dolphin before, Em?
No, they kind of scare me a little bit. Did you know that they are like sexual predators of the sea?
Yes, they are.
They? Yeah. You could be snorkeling along and they start mounting you.
Nowadays, Sean, it's all about consent. They don't wait for consent. So, yeah. And my brother, when I was younger, he told me that before pushing me off into the water in front of dolphins, he told me that wild dolphins take you out to sea and play with you until you're dead. So
he's never been back to the beach.
So you're right. I've got a few things to get over before I get in there. But this is a huge opportunity. Up against you is Brian from Byford. Hey, Brian.
Morning.
Brian, have you swum with the dolphins?
No, but I've been to Darwin and swum with crocodiles.
Oh, were you in a cage, Brian?
Yes.
What was that like? Did they thrash at the cage?
They did, yes.
This opportunity is a little bit more tranquil, I think.
Well, you might get humped, but that's about it.
Unless the dolphin pulls out a gun too, don't This is good, guys.
This is awesome.
So we usually listen to dry music, and what we're doing for the city of Rockingham today is we're putting music under the sea. Okay. So we're going to be playing a song, and you're going to hear a whole lot of noise because it's under the sea. The first person to call in with their name and identify the song title correctly, that's all we need is the title, will win that. This is the best of 5, Sean.
Righto, let's check our buzzers, test our buzzers, should I say. Em?
Emma.
Nice and clear. Beautiful. Brian?
Brian.
Perfect.
Yes, a nice Brian there. Okay, guys, we're on the jetty at Rockingham.
Yes, I can feel it now.
Let's go in.
Oh, gosh, I can't think of the bloody name.
I know. Oh, Brian?
Is it Good Luck, Babe?
It is.
It is Good Luck, Babe.
Brian.
It's one of those things, sometimes a song you don't know the title and you try and skip forward to get to the chorus before you do.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was good. Brian, 1 point. All right, guys.
Here we go again with our second song. Brian?
Hi, Brian.
Too Little, Too Late?
No.
No.
No, let's keep
That's
going.
incorrect.
Let's keep going. You can both jump back in at any time. This was in the Olympics. This was a huge song for the Olympics.
Right.
By a girl called JoJo. And neither of you ever going to get it, are you? Because we just
No,
we just
let's buzz
listened to
it
the
out.
chorus and they said it in the chorus.
Nath, what did they sing in the chorus again?
I'm ready. Get out.
Right now. Okay.
Yeah, get out, Lev.
Let's go to the next one then. You guys were no good then. The score is still 1-0 in favour of Brian. Here's our next song.
We were just talking about this chick earlier.
Emma?
Yes, Emma?
Is it Miss Complicated?
No.
No, you're around
You've
the
got
mark
the
somewhat.
you got the miss part right.
Open it up to you, Brian. Nate, who's the artist? Let's give me a clue.
No, come on. You guys.
Well, then I forget it, mate.
It's Kelly Clarkson. And it is Miss Something.
No, Miss Independent, Nathan.
Miss Independent.
Sorry, I'm looking at Nathan at the moment. Emma, Brian, you need to lift your game. He is getting frustrated.
Because the music industry is getting their lawyers together and they're about to sue you both.
That's right.
I know, I'm feeling very old. Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay. All right. Let's get ourselves together.
Wash it off.
Let's get ourselves together.
Back in the water we go.
Let's go. Three girls singing on a cliff.
Brian?
Brian?
Yes, Brian.
Better Days?
No.
Stop disappointing him. Turn it up, Sam. Any idea, Em?
It's getting there. Hang on.
Okay, ready? It's getting there. First on the buzz in. Brian?
Hold on.
Oh! Oh, wow.
That's
We
our
are
decidable
done.
lead.
You have won. You two are never allowed to play a music game again. Seriously, we're going to put. If you do, we'll put you in a crowd full of people, and they'll throw Grammys at you. Just Grammy after Grammy after Grammy, and pelt them, Sean.
Emma, you didn't even score. But Brian got 3 points, and Brian, that's enough. A double pass to swim with the Dolphins and $500 cash. All thanks to the City of Rockingham.
Oh, you two.
Awesome.
No,
Well done, Brian.
thank you.
Remember, no means no.
That's
good,
right,
Em.
everybody. Always know what you're getting into when you get into the water with dolphins. Also, always know what you're getting into when you think you've got 2 callers on that know music. Tomorrow, if you know music, please play this game. Thank you.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Now, Nathan, when I came in this morning, you were having a good old chat to Sam and Bella, part of our team here.
Yeah, well, I get in here first, and then Bella gets in here sometimes, or it's Sam next, and we have our own private time. And Sam and I...
Is this like the P. Diddy thing?
I just getting to know each other, because we're just freshly dating 2 new team members.
Do you have freakouts?
Yeah, we ask questions about each other, and we know that there's, no wrong answers.
Get to know each other.
We get to know each other.
It was part of the job description when I went for the role. Yeah.
Okay. Even if you don't want
Baby
to.
oil.
Yeah. So no baby oil, Sean. That's when we have our first off-site get-together.
Right. Okay.
But he came in the other day because he wears glasses. And I love glasses. I think they're great. I always wanted them as a kid. I even lied to my optometrist and got them for 2 years and had headaches.
Just to look
so
cool.
he came in with his glasses on, and then he had contact lenses on. I was like, wait, how much are contact lenses? You blew me away. Tell me first.
Yeah, I think it was like $400 maybe for
how long?
30 days, which is a month. I stretch them out so it lasts longer, but 30 pairs, yeah.
Wow, that's expensive.
Me. So when he came in this morning with his glasses, he was telling me, he goes, mine are a little bit more expensive because, your eyesight's a little bit worse for wear. And when he came in with his glasses today, I put them on and...
Tough, hey? It is tough. Without them, I wake up in the middle of the night without them on. I can't see anything. It's a blur. Yeah. And, no one else is in our studio, but, I can't see the big words on the screen.
But you did see something really important over the weekend with your friend, didn't you? Mm-hmm. We're having a little chat, getting to know each other, talking about glasses, and then he says what he did on the weekend. What was it?
I wanted to be the very best, so...
I don't know if you were.
My friend and I went looking at collector card shops. There's a few of them around in Perth.
Okay, yeah.
Heaps there.
Like, what are we talking, Pokemon?
There is lots of Pokemon, I'll admit, but they've got old basketball cards.
Yeah, sure. Say sports to make it cooler.
Yeah, there's some sport, but a lot of collectors.
Okay.
Collectors.
So you're with your friend. Sorry, wait, is your friend a collector? Are you also a collector?
I have a few items. I wouldn't say I'm a collector. A couple of things. It's the fun of it. You open a pack.
It is the fun of it.
Yeah.
You do it for the bubble gum.
So you've got some that are worth money, because that's the idea.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I've got a few $100 of packs and miscellaneous ones here and there, but about 6 months ago, I bought $800 worth of boxes.
Are you joking?
But they're worth about $2,000 now.
Yeah, but the thing about a box is you don't know what's in it. So Joel Elsie from Melville Mazda, actually, he would love this right now. I'm giving him a shout out. He's doing his own channel where he is unboxing cards. So basically, you break a box.
Yeah.
Was it Logan Paul?
I've seen that a lot. Yeah, Logan Paul.
Yeah. So basically, you break a box. So you'll open it up and you're hoping to find something expensive in there. And then if you do, everyone's excited because they get to see the moment you did it. But most boxes have got crap in them. Yeah. And then as soon as you do that, of course, they know what's in the box. No value.
No value.
It's cool. It's a little bit of gambling, but it's fun. It's
I don't
really
know.
cool.
You just use the word cool there. I'm just wondering because you're single, Sam, yeah?
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
So I'm just thinking of someone that does that's in a relationship. And I'm thinking of what their partner says. Because wouldn't their partner be looking at a thing that, look, I know that it's a professional thing, but you wouldn't be wrong to say it's for children.
For children. And that's where Bella comes into things, mate.
So I was saying that maybe, you want to think about how you're going to broach that when you're dating a young lady. And then Bella said something. Hi, Bella.
Hello.
How long have you been going out with your partner for?
Almost 8 years.
Okay. Talk to us about something that he may do that could be for children, but he does it too, and I want to know your feelings towards it.
I'm going to preface that I feel like it's not as bad as Pokemon.
I'm sitting right here, Bella.
Lego.
Lego, sure. Now, Lego Masters shows us the type of people that build Lego.
Yeah. We get it. But when we were kids, we played Lego all the time. We got boxes and stuff like that. When I started having kids, it's an easy one where you go, I'll buy a little thing of Lego and I can kind of help play with the kids. But I don't buy them.
Sean, I think I probably did 5 minutes on Lego. It was like boring.
It's too much.
It's just boring to me.
So your
I
partner
don't have
buys
the
big
attention
ones?
span for it. Yeah. Maybe that's like a once a year, like Christmas.
So we buy big
Like
Lego.
under the tree Santa present.
So like a Millennium Falcon or something, you'd have a big project.
Not that.
No?
That's a little bit out of our price range.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But yeah.
Something that requires a lot of effort and some time.
Yeah. It's like a day or two activity. Keeps him entertained,
So,
you know?
okay, so as a very, very normal functioning woman, when you look at your partner playing with Lego, what's going through your brain? Is it like,
I feel like
when's
it's
his
just
mum picking him up? When are the other kids getting here? What do you feel?
I don't know. It honestly doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, and it's such a small part.
Yeah. Do you have any rules?
They get made and then they get immediately packed down and put under the bed like the little loose blocks. I'm sorry, we are not having a Lego shelf, a Lego cabinet.
What's under your bed? What's under your bed?
Lego.
Yeah, but what has he made so far? What's under there?
We have like an Eiffel Tower, we have a Big Ben, we have a Great Wall of China.
There's going to be so many questions raised when someone finds the Eiffel Tower under your bed. Made of Lego. Gosh, she's walking funny. We want to talk about this, right? I'm guessing it's going to be mostly women ringing about their partners, because I don't know if it sort of goes the other way around, Sean, unless your house is inundated with Hello Kitty crap.
Yeah.
We want to talk about the things that your partner is interested in that in your mind is for children. Okay? So many people must be doing this.
All right, Lucy's going to unload with us. Good morning, Luce.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Lucy. All right, so this is about your partner,
I absolutely
obviously.
love you guys, by the way.
Oh, thanks, Luce.
Love this show.
Who's your partner? Yeah. Who's your partner?
Let's go with John.
Okay, so John. All right, so tell me about John.
So he is the fun parent. We have 3 between us.
Yeah.
And so he'll buy these toys for the children.
Of course.
And then the children won't be there, and he'll be like really invested and be like, I think I'm just going to do up one of them toys. And I'm like, what? Like it's junk to me. It's plastic.
Yes.
So they're the Kmart MJ mini universes.
Sorry, are they the things that they're like an egg thing and they fold out?
Yes.
So they're tiny doll houses, basically.
Yes, or like you can get mini ovens, and then he'll send me all these videos, and then my algorithm's like showing me all these toys. What did you do?
So wait, the kids are done with it. Then what does he do with it? What is he sitting down doing with them?
Keeps collecting.
He collects
putting them together.
So he puts their houses together and he puts the tiny oven in there and all that sort of stuff. And then, so it's like a little miniature episode of The Block.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
What's going through your brain? What's going through your brain as this is happening?
Is this genuinely interesting for you? Because I would find it on the floor and just throw it in the bin, and he's like really invested in it.
Yeah. If he was
it's got to go.
If you were to have friends coming over and he was sitting there playing with his toys, would you be would you let that happen, or is this a shame that needs to be put into a room?
No, they need to go away.
They need to go away.
They need to go away.
Well, you know why?
Yeah, I get the feeling there, Luce.
I don't think we'd ever find anyone else that has their partner as a man playing with tiny doll houses. But then again, Sean, I haven't had the excitement of putting an oven in it with tweezers.
Let's go to Alex and see what she's got to offer for us. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning.
Hi, Alex. We're talking about things that your partner might be into that you consider for children. What is it?
Well, it's actually the other way around.
Oh.
It's me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Dobbing yourself in. We like it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
What do you do, Alex?
You know those pop vinyls, those little things?
Yeah. So, pop vinyl, Sean, stylized little, they're basically plastic, really, little figurines. So, say Game of Thrones, they'll have all the characters from Game of Thrones, but they've been so stylized, sort of to look like South Park characters, sort of round head. They're all sort of the same shape, but you've got different characters.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are actually like toys, but they call them collectibles. Talk to me about your collectibles. What have you got?
I've got 2 glass cabinets.
Whoa, Alex. No. Is there any value attached to this?
I think so. If they're left in the box, but I take them out because they don't fit with the box.
So the only redeemable fact is you could perhaps sell them for money one day, but you got rid of that from ripping the packaging open.
Well, I've still got the box, but it's in good condition, so I can always put it back in. But I don't think I would ever sell them. I've just got once I buy one of that collection. I have to find and buy them all.
Yeah,
Sean, you bought me some. You don't know, but the breakfast team bought me a present years ago, and it was the Big Bang Theory dolls.
Oh,
of that.
figure it. Yep.
Yeah. Ask where they are.
Oh, where are they?
I don't know. Maybe still in the box somewhere. What does your partner think about this?
He just laughs at me and thinks that I'm such a child because I get so excited when, like, I find one. I'm like, oh my God, that's part of my collection.
What's your first one? What's your best one? What's your best one?
Oh, there's so many, but probably The Nightmare Before Christmas there.
Of course, no.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah, that would be my proudest
without
moment.
saying.
How much does that cost for one of those?
They're $25.
At least it's not-
I
hey.
get mine from EB Games.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, yeah, big games.
At least, Sean, she's not buying handbags.
Oh, 100%.
Like your expensive shoes. You know what? I'm actually okay with you doing that. That's not bad.
All right, let's finish off with Louise from Junior Love. G'day, Lou.
Hello.
Hey, Louise.
Now, we are talking about things adults are doing that most people say, no, you can't be doing that. It's for kids.
Yes. So this is my husband. He collects wrestling figures.
So like wrestlers?
Yeah, and has been for a while. Yeah, so we've got a whole front room full of them.
Okay, so back in the day, I remember the one that everyone wanted, Sean, was Hulk Hogan.
Of
and he
course
had
it was Hulk
stretchy
Hogan.
arms. Like, you could stretch him and, like, tug a war with him.
Oh, okay. Well, the other thing, because Rove had all these figurines, and he had Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant and all the champions.
So does
Iron Sheik.
does he have them from back in the day as well?
He does have a few old ones, but generally they're all in boxes. So he keeps them what he calls mint on card.
Yeah.
So everything's all still in the boxes and it's all displayed nicely and... Yeah.
See, this is going to be worth money, Lou, and it's probably worth money now, those things. Nathan, you know about keeping them in boxes.
Oh, no,
you
I
do
know.
the same.
Yeah. I've got things that are put in boxes as well. There's also another thing, Sean. If you find, say, at an op shop something brand new, like, so say a brand new package of pencils, right, but it's never been opened, that's called new in box. So basically it's a old in box or something like that.
Yeah.
It's got its own term. So there's money to be made here. Has he ever made any money off it?
I think, he has made money. He tends to sort of buy, then sort of like swap with different people things that he needs that they need. It's become quite a little like community. He's got friends in over east.
He's got his own trading team.
They'll buy figures and then send them over, and he does the same. So
how are you feeling about this? What's going on?
Oh, I'm not huge. Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't choose to have it in my front room if I had a choice. At least it's no longer in my study. It can no longer be seen when I'm on Zoom meetings, which it was at one point.
Why are you doing why are you doing a meeting from Toys R Us?
That's right.
I want to know, did he tell you about this right at the start of your relationship, or is this something that happened during your relationship?
I feel like it's something. We've been together 20 years, so it wasn't. It's sort of in the last maybe 8 or 10 years, but it's kind of gradually happened. It's like I didn't realise it was happening, and then one day it was bang.
Oh, Lou, well, I'm feeling for you. We all are.
Thank you.
All right. You know what? We're going to give you 4 passes to Fremantle Beer Fest. You can enjoy over 500 WA's finest beers there. You can get him out of the house.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much.
No worries. He won't be going, Sean. He's in there playing with his wrestling figurines. We are done for the day. We don't know if Nat's going to be back. She was unwell today, but we'll just see how it goes.
We're going to carry on because it's going to be Melbourne Cup Day, Nath.
So, Sean, you're very excited.
No, I'm nervous.
Are you going to have a tip for everybody to perhaps put money on and lose?
God, I think that I'll give you 3 chances. I mean, it's 24 horses, so I'll give you 3 possibilities.
And I think we'll
hear from the experts.
Sue McManus on as well, Ross.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because if you want to be able to make, $500,000 like Sue did that year on that bet.
Is that Sean's auntie?
No, his mum.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Yeah. How much did she make?
A lot.
Yeah.
$500,000.
How much did you get, Sean?
0.
What's the most you've ever won?
Me? $1,000.
Does she study the form guide?
Absolutely not.
Do you?
Absolutely.
There you go, Ross.
Don't look at Sean's tips. I remember the other year, I think I put money on something Sean said to bet on.
Yeah.
What do you reckon happened?
Read backwards?
No. He's made a beautiful paper mache house out of it now.
So you're not giving out your tips now? It's tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
not before Christmas, you know what I'm saying?
Just quickly, you guys are talking Pokemon cards. I had some back in the late 90s, early noughties. Sam's got them now. I had this Charizard holographic card. Now, I just Googled how much it was worth because I gave it to Baxter Roberts because he had some dim sims in the line that I wanted. I said, you know what? I was so desperate for these dim sims. I said,
I've
you know
been
what?
there.
I'll give... I'll give you my Charizard card if you give me your Dim Sims, because they're out, and he did. It's worth $8,000 now.
Oh, Ross.
Okay, verification. Is this card? Have you ever seen this card?
Charizard holographic.
If you get them in good 10 out of 10 condition, they're worth even more. So hopefully your mate with his Dim Sims has kept it in good nick.
Baxter's like, I'm still happy with my decision for those Dim Sims.
How many Dim Sims did you get?
2. They're in a little
That's
styrofoam cup.
$4,000 each. Mate, I love Dim Sims, but that's insane.
Yeah, that is insane.
God, how much would you give for a crab stick?
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.